Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. In tonight's nightcap, I've got an update on Debs. I do some machining. I make a tool and machine the bosses on these two motorcycle brake calipers. There's one bit of viewer, not mail, came in, but I did a job last week. Well, I didn't actually do the job. I lent a lad some gear to do a job. He put some threads into some lathe chuck bosses for a lad called Jim Towers. He actually used this big tap wrench to wind an 1/8" tap into some lathe chuck bosses. And Jim kindly sent us a pen. Pen he's made on his lathe. I'll get a close up with that. It really is a nice pen. I don't do a lot of writing. Nobody does now. It's nearly all computer stuff. The most I do is sign my name on MOTs at work, but it is nice to have a decent pen. The news on Debs, she's had all our tests, our heart tests and whatnot, and our chemotherapy should be starting this coming Friday. She gets it once every 21 days for 6 times. So not really looking forward to that, but it's all part and parcel of the package to make sure she's going to be alright. So we've got that to get through. This motorcycle brake caliper needs modifying. It needs 3.6mm machined off that face. In that face, I've got two of them to do. The problem I've got is there's nothing flat and nothing square to mount it. Those two faces there are the same height, but it's too big to go in the vise on my milling machine. So what I'm going to do, or what I've done, I've machined a bit of bar that's an excellent fit into there. And I have a piece of silver steel here. I was going to drill that, put a grub screw to hold onto there, and then sharpen that like a single edged cutter, and set me depth on there, put that straight down there. When that touched the bottom of the hole onto a flat surface, that would cut to the correct depth. Then what I thought was, I've got a big box full of those flat cutters that come with all the plumber's gear I got. So I thought if I can bore that out to fit over the top of there, I could use that as a cutter, probably tack weld it onto there, and put a grub screw there to hold it. I mean, that could be quite a few of these calipers to modify, so it's worth spending a bit of time making a tool to do them. Like I say, that's an excellent fit in there, so that's going to keep it nice and square. And if that cutter's on there, I can go down till that touches the bottom of the hole. It'll be preset, and that'll machine the 3.6mm off there. Now these seem fairly hard. What I'll do, I'll put it in the lathe and so I can get a hole through it. Just a clearance hole on there is all I need. Like I say, they do seem hard, but we've got 1 or 2 decent drills, so we'll give it a try and see what happens. We've got a pushy tool to square it up. Now that is stupid hard, that. Well, there's actually sparks coming off there, but it is machinable. We'll give it a try with a cobalt drill first. Slow things down a bit. Plenty of cutting oil. See, pardon me, that's hard. Right, that hasn't even marked it. What I have got, I've got a 3-point solid carbide drill. I'll give that a try, see if that, like I say, all I want to do is get a hole through there. That is absolutely amazing, that. That just shows how good that drill is. Obviously a special drill or something I've picked up somewhere, but it certainly cuts. You can see how hard it is. It's actually chipped the cutting edge of the teeth on the way through, but it hasn't damaged the drill. Right, we've got a nice thin boring bar set up. We'll give that a try. You got a spring in the bar, so we'll have to take 2 or 3 cuts at the same second. That's nice actually. Right, that's just what we want. That's a nice fit in there. Grand. Right, so the plan is that goes onto there. I'll drill and tap that for a grub screw. There's a nice fit, that. That'll be spot welded onto there. The depth will be set from that face to the end of the bar. That'll be pushed through there until the piece of bar, till the pilot touches the stop on there. We'll turn that with a drill and hopefully that will cut our face. Basically what you're seeing there is what I'm seeing. That's in the centre. Centre drill it first. Tap and drill for 6 is 5. $5mm drill that lives in there with the 6mm taps. $6mm tap. Start the drill up and just let it start itself while as the drill slowing down. Stop the drill. That's it. You're doing gripping the chuck that tight it'll actually snap the tap, but tight enough to start it nice and straight. there's only one critical dimension on the whole job, and that is the distance between there and there, which has got to be 44mm, which will be the distance between the end of that and the face of the cutter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my DRO to measure it and set it up on the milling machine. Right, I'm simply going to touch the mandrel off on the corner of the vise, which is there, lock the quill off, and then zero the Z-axis on the DRO. I wind that off the vise and then turn it up till we get to 44mm. 40, 1, 2, just add a little bit of weight on it, 43, right, 44mm. Now lock up. Right, so our distance now between there and there is set at 44mm. All I'll do is get a rule on. It is 44mm. I've got a base in here that's a good fit on the back of the hole. We need to machine, simply put that into there like that. Now when I press down on that, that's going to cut the caliper until that touches that, and the distance between there and there is 44mm. That would be the width that leaves that. Put a decent finish on, but the most important thing is 44mm, 44.01, 44mm, and all four the same size, so you should be happy at that. I wasn't altogether happy with that cut I had to do the calipers, so I've made another one. It's actually the same cutter body, and I've brazed the carbide tip in and sharpened that. It cuts much better. I've left one more, I'll do the last one with that. It's cutting much better. Put a much better finish on as well. These are the two brake calipers I machined. And that's the pen I got off Jim. I got it close up with the pen. It really is a nicely made bit of gear. It's a bit of real quality wood, beautifully polished and turned. Something I'll always keep and I'll always use. Thanks once again for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for clicking the like button. Thanks a lot. I'll cut my belly end out.